Hello everyone, my name is Devki and I will be demonstrating Visit CSV Import. OpenSpecimen supports the addition of visits via CSV. It is done in three ways: through Create, which is for new entries, Update, which is to modify the existing ones, and Update else Create, which is a combination of both. To create new visits, you can first download the Visit CSV template, add details within the file, and then import. To update existing visits, you can use the same template, add the visit name, and whichever details you wish to modify. You can also export the visit and change whichever detail needs to be updated, and then import. Always ensure you disable the auto-generation of labels when importing legacy data. This is because if you auto-generate visit names, then later when you're importing specimens, you will not know which visit name to use. We will now be looking at a demonstration of Create. Here I have a collection protocol called COVID study with 9 participants. To add new visits to the first participant, I will click on More and Biospecimen Data, and this will bring me to the import page. Here I can select multiple record types and I will choose visits. I will then click on Download Template File, which will open the Visit CSV template. There are 3 main types of fields present within the Visit CSV template: the mandatory fields like the CP short title, PPID, and name. And for those visits that are planned, the event label will also be mandatory. There are optional fields which would have additional details of the visit. And for the data that cannot be covered by default fields, there are custom fields which have the format of form name, hash, and field name. You can also refer to the data dictionary while doing data entry. This is the wiki page for new Visit CSV, and it will have all the columns in the Visit CSV template along with whether they are mandatory depending on whether you import as create or update, along with description of the field itself. I have filled in details for demonstration purposes. Here I have entered the CP short title, the PPID, and the name. And because the first visit is planned, I have added the event label as well. I can remove any fields that I do not require to avoid confusion. Once I have added all the details I need, I will save this file. After saving my file, I will go back to the import page, choose my record type as visits, and choose my CSV file, and I will choose my import type as create. If I have any queries regarding import, I can click on these help pages, which will redirect me to a wiki page. I will click on validate and import. I can then see my visits added in the participant overview page. If I click on the event, I can see the visit details. We will now be looking at a demonstration of update. To update, I can click on More and Export to go to the export page, where I will select my record type as visits. I can then enter a visit name, which will allow me to export that visit. I can then make any changes I require to this exported file in order to update it. Once I have made my changes, I will save this file. After I've saved the update file, I will click on More and biospecimen data. This will bring me to the import page where I will select visits as my record type and choose my CSV file. I will select update as my import type and then click on validate and import. I can then click on the event to view my changes. We will now be looking at a demonstration of update else create. I can again download the visit CSV template by clicking on more and biospecimen data, choosing visits as my record type and clicking on download template file. To update existing visits, I can enter the visit name, and whichever detail I wish to edit. To create new visits, however, I need to enter the CP short title, the PPID, the event label if this is a planned visit, and then the visit name. I can then enter any other details I need for the visit. I can also remove columns that I do not need to avoid any unnecessary confusion. And once I have added all the details I need, I can save this file. After saving my file, I will go to the import page, select visits as my record type, and choose my file. I will then select update else create as my import type, and then click on validate and import. I can then see my visits in the participant overview page, and I can view their details by clicking on the event label. Here, I will be able to see the visit details I have added. For further queries, you can contact the support group or refer to wiki pages. Thank you.